very nice looking body, I reckon.
Metal drive shafts in there. Extra support for the steering. And we also have this awesome looking double spoiler on the rear. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to any new subscribers or viewers. Really good to have you here. So a little while ago I got myself a couple of the 1/12 scale brushed 4-wheel drive San Yao rally cars and short course trucks, and they were really good cheap options for a 1/12 scale car. I never had any major issues with the cars until I changed to brushless because the differentials and drive shafts were plastic, so yeah, they definitely didn't like brushless systems. Not long after I got the cars, San Yao actually left a comment on one of my videos mentioning they did have upgraded drive shafts and differentials for their cars, and I asked them if they wanted to send me out a set to review, test out in one of the cars, and they were nice enough to send me a set to test out. But they have finally released an upgraded or revised version of the rally car. I'm not sure what they've changed, not sure what they've upgraded, but I'm pretty keen to take a look. So let's jump straight in, guys, and then we can take it outside, take it for a test, see if it differs from the original version. Alright, so just quickly before we get into the box, we'll go over a little bit of the information that we can see on the box. So again, it is 1/12 scale, does come with a gyro or ESP, there's 2.4 gigahertz, 4-wheel drive and ready to run, so it does come with battery and everything needed to get it going straight away. No information on the sides or the back of the box, but on the bottom of the box we've got a bit of information. So we've got a bit of a controller diagram showing you all the steering dual rates, the ESP, steering trim and everything, how to plug in the charger and charge the battery. And as you can see, it does come in technically 8 different color schemes now. So we've got the red or the white rally car at the top. We've got the green or red short course truck. Then down the bottom, we've got the new style rally car in the blue and orange. As you can see, I've got the blue version. And then we've got a gold and red sort of station wagon version there as well. And this is everything unpacked out of the box. So obviously we got the car there, but I'll go over the details of the car in just a second. We got the controller here. It is exactly the same as the first version of the San Yao car. We've got ESP or gyro up the top, steering trim, steering dual rate, and the reverse switches, on and off button just there. It is obviously fully proportional throttle, brake, reverse, and steering, and it requires 3 AA's. We've got the instruction manual or user guide, got a USB, 2S USB charger just there, a standard wheel wrench, some spring stiffeners for the shocks, a bunch of extra body clips in there, and we also have a light kit. So I'm assuming the car has some light buckets. We'll be able to install them and have some lights on the car. And as you may have noticed, we do have a sheet of stickers. They seem to be licensed stickers though, or very close to licensed stickers. I think this is a test version, so they may end up changing the stickers. I'm not quite sure. Now to take a look at the car itself, and I tell you what guys, I actually really like this body design and the paint scheme. It's a real Need for Speed body style decal. We also have a little bit of flake through the dark blue there. Really glad they went with the carbon fiber look on the bonnet. Adds a lot of character to the car. And we also have this awesome looking double spoiler on the rear. The electronics look to be the same as the old brush version as well. So we've got the 2.4 volt 2-in-1 speed control and receiver combo, 390 brush motor with the little red heatsink on there, as well as a 3-wire servo, and a 7.4 volt 1500 milliamp 15C lithium ion battery with a Dean's plug. Alright, now I do have both of the old versions. As you can see, we've got the short course truck style one there, going over a few of the differences or changes. Obviously the short course truck hasn't got the foam bumper on the front, we've got the plastic one there, but the old rally car does have the similar foam bumper like this one here. Apparently the shocks have been upgraded to retain the oil a little bit better, so the oil will stay in the shocks a little bit better. They must have upgraded the O-rings or something in there, but shock towers definitely look the same as the old versions. I am running the rally wheels on the short course truck here, and as you can see they are exactly the same as the new rally car wheels. The steering knuckle and C-hub are the same as the old version. Now one thing that definitely has changed are the drive shafts. Originally these brushed versions came with plastic drive shafts, and as you can see they've got nice steel or metal drive shafts in there. I believe CVDs on the front and just dog bones on the rear. I am running the steel drive shafts as well as the upgraded differentials. San Yao was nice enough to send a set out to me to review when they first released their new upgraded parts. But it looks like they've still got the nylon differentials in the brushed version. They are releasing a brushless version of this, I believe, and I'm hoping they add the steel differentials to the brushless version, because that will definitely help. They are only nylon internal gears and external gears on there at the moment, so they may fail if you put too much power in these cars. Now one major difference that I can see right now is the center brace. The new version has a completely sealed or closed off center drive shaft and gearbox cover, which is really good to see. But even better is the little bit of steering support that they've added to that center brace. The original one had no support for the steering assembly at the top there. I never had any issue with it, but as you can see it does flex a little bit. So yeah, I'm very happy to see that extra support for the steering added to the center brace. Everything on the rear seems to look the same as the original cars as well. And then we've got the swing arms and the chassis, which also seem to be exactly the same as their original car, which is great. Really good design in my opinion, very easy to work on. Alright guys, so we can't do anything until we do the mandatory review speed test. Alright, so I've got the GPS in there. Alright. So from memory, I think the other version, the other brush version, done about 35, 36 kilometers an hour. So if we can get anywhere near that, that'd be good. Right. You can see that gyro working. Signal's not bad. Very smooth cars when they're stock. Wow, that gyro's really sensitive actually. I think the gyro's upgraded a little bit better since the previous version. And yeah, we might have to turn that down a little bit. The tires are a little bit harder than the original one that I had, but I think they'll break in a little bit. Good for drifting at the moment. Awesome little rally car. All right, but what sort of speed do we actually get? All right, 31 kilometers an hour. It looked a little bit faster than that, but 31, that's plenty for bashing around. I did bring out a little Lipo though, so I might chuck that in. 7.4 volt, 1600 milliamp, 30C. So this might get an extra couple of kilometers. Perfect fit. All right, so we got the little 1600 milliamp Lipo in there, still synced in. Very nice looking body, I reckon. Super smooth. Yeah, really good signal actually. Did that Lipo make a difference? It did. We get an extra 2 kilometers. We got 33 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's pretty good, guys. What I might do is chuck the stock battery back in, take it out the back, have a little play around on the track. Might take it up the alleyway, have a little play around on the dirt as well, and then go from there. Might even take it to the skate park. It is only brushed, so it's not going to be too fast. Not going to be able to launch it too much. So hopefully I don't break anything if we do head off to the skate park. Yeah, I thought I might have to trim the shell a little bit to get around this track properly, but for now we'll leave it. So well set up for this little track. Awesome little rally car. Oh yeah, this is the spot for this car. Ah, perfect timing, low voltage. What a car. Yeah, time to go and give it a bath.